What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. I truly appreciate it. Today we're going to clean and play another game just like the last video, but this is an Atari 2600 game, a game that I never played up until now. It looks very fun. I watched a couple of videos. That game, of course, is Taz. Okay, this is starring the Warner Brothers Tasmanian Devil character. We all know it. We all love it. In the 90s, they tried to make them all look gangster and hip, and it looked terrible. Anyway, this game is a fun game, and this game is a very simple game. So let's get on with the cleaning. It's going to be a quick cleaning. I don't like taking these cases apart, these old school cases. They have these two tabs on either side, and if you're not careful, you break those tabs and these things will never stay shut. So if the game doesn't work, we can take them apart and work on it. But first off, I'm just going to clean the board and we'll see if it fires up. We'll throw it in my Retron 3, and not the Retron 3, the Retron 77, and we will see if it works. So let's get on with that. Thanks for watching. All right, so we're just going to use some 99% IPA and just clean this off just to see how it looks. And if this thing comes back pretty clean, there's no reason to open it up. See how it looks. Now, I've had some people ask me, where do you get your 99% IPA? Because they don't have it at Walmart, not the Walmarts around me. That's pretty dang clean, honestly. I know it's kind of hard to see. It's a little gray, but that's just shelf dust and probably dust inside the cartridge. We'll do one more pass with the Q-tip just to dry it off. Yeah, I like that. That looks good enough. So, like I was saying, Walmart doesn't have 99%, they have 91%. So I actually bought this off of Amazon, some nondescript label. I later found out that if you happen to live in Texas, where I live, or an area that has HEBs, HEB has 99% IPA in their pharmacy, and it's really cheap. So that's a good place to get this stuff if they have pretty big bottles too. So that was where I go from now on when I need it, although I don't use it as much as I thought I would. That being said, this thing looks pretty clean. Let's toss it in the Retron 77 and see how it looks. All right, so this is Taz for the 2600. And there are no action buttons, only direction buttons. You just go up and down, side to side, and you're trying to collect the food. And as you increase in points, the food starts changing. It starts as a hamburger, and then it goes to root beer, I think, and then ice cream cone, and then like a fudgesicle, I believe. But yeah, this is it's honestly a pretty fun game. This came out in 1983, extremely basic. And of course, you're the Tasmanian Devil, the nemesis to Marvin the Martian. I don't know if you guys remember your Looney Tunes. You know the one guy, the "Greetings, Earthling," that guy. Of course, you wouldn't know that because you're just like a swirly thing of mac and cheese or pasta looking deal, but you're so, use the imagination. But of course, back in 1983, no, I didn't play this game until probably like 85. But when it came out in 1983, this was probably such an amazing game. There we go, we're on root beers. No, actually, I never actually played this game. I played games like it. I think I have that Mandela effect where I believe everybody played this game, but they didn't. So, yeah, very, very basic. And as I was thinking about what to say in this video, I was thinking, you get a good 3 minutes or so of excitement, and then it just kind of gets boring, right? And then, as I played it for the first time, the cheeseburgers changed to root beers. And I got insanely excited. And I kept playing it. And I probably played this game for about 10 minutes before I actually started recording this, just to see what it's like. Oh, okay. Whew. So once you get to like a couple more points, I'm not sure the threshold, you can get an extra man, and then the root beers change to ice cream cones. And the whole 3 minutes of excitement went out the window, and I was like, oh man, this game is challenging, and they knew what they were doing. You just want to get a bigger and better score. So at a certain point, you get extra lives, but this is just a quarter munching score chasing game, and I love it. There's lots of games like it. Oh, there we go, ice cream cones. I forgot the name of it. The one where you're like at a bar stool, or not a bar stool. You're the bartender, and you're throwing root beer or beer down the line, trying to give people. I can't remember it off the top of my head, but golly, jeepers. Yeah. So here's this thing. I don't know if it's because the Retron 77 or if the game itself is like this. I'd have to play this on an actual Atari to find out, but man, the controls go from like super sensitive to where you'll jump 2 spaces when you only meant to do 1, and then it goes to it doesn't even move. So I don't know if it's the controller. These are really good controllers. I've never had a problem before. I think it just might be. It's safe to say it could be me, but you got to be very careful about that. Don't try to race around too much because you may find yourself not moving or moving too much and get hit by the dynamite. Okay, here's the fudgesicles. I think they're fudgesicles. They could be chicken legs. I don't know. But this is about the farthest I've ever been. 20,500 points is the most I've ever gotten. This is impressive. I say that like I'm a Lifetime Achievement Award winner here. I played this now for, maybe 15 minutes? But it's addictive. So, my initial review was just going to be like, it's fun for a bit. But now I'm just like, you got to play this game. This would probably be really good on a cell phone if you're waiting somewhere at some kind of meeting or you have time to kill. Because it's literally just push up and down, side to side. You don't even have to go side to side realistically. You can just go up and down. Oh, golly jeepers. Okay, I got one more though. We're good. Yeah. My new review and my new suggestion would be to play this game. This game is super fun, man. It's addictive. Crazed Wave. I don't know what that means. But I got... Oh, gosh. Woo, lordy. Okay. So, might as well talk about this. This game really doesn't have difficulty sliders. It's the speed of the items on the screen. That's what makes this game more and less difficult. And realistically, you can sit in one spot and just go up or down and avoid the dynamites and just wait for items to come to you. But, where's the fun in that? But, wow, I've never actually gotten to this. This part's pretty cool. Oh, and I'm dead. Anyway, this is my review. Oh, gosh. And what a good time to end it. This is my review for Taz on the Atari 2600. Do yourself a favor. Pick this game up and play the heck out of it. It is super fun. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Well, there you have it, folks. There is Taz on the Atari 2600. Now, this game is fun. It reminds me of a couple other games I can't think of the top of my head where you just got to move around. One of them was like a beer drinking game. I forgot what it was called. But it's very simple. You don't push any buttons. You just push directional buttons, and you just collect what you can and don't collect the things you're not supposed to collect. Simplicity is best sometimes. So, what'd you guys think? Feel free to leave me a comment. And did you ever get a chance to play Taz on the Atari 2600? Is this something that looks like you'd want to play today, or is that just too basic for you? Go ahead, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, share it, subscribe if you want, if you like what I'm doing. If not, it's all good. I still appreciate you being here. As always, you can reach me at retrobengaming@gmail.com. Take some time to play a game this week. It doesn't have to be Taz, but why not? That whole 3 minutes looks very fun. Be good, people. Be good to those around you, and keep on gaming.